Hello everyone, Chris Jones here with Coastal Asphalt. We're doing another edition of what we have here. Our new segment today is we're presenting our asphalt plant. We are very proud here at Coastal Asphalt that we have started producing our own asphalt and have our own plant to provide this service to you customers. So today we have Mr. Mark LaChapelle with our company. He is our asphalt plant supervisor and quality control manager. And so, Mark, how are you doing?
Good, Chris.
Good.
How you doing?
Good to see you. Yes,
good to
sir.
see you too.
So how long have you been with the company now, Mark?
Just over a year.
Just over a year. Awesome. So tell us a little bit how busy this plant operation can be on a day-to-day basis. How many trucks do you see through on a normal day?
Well, in January and February, the DOT doesn't want us to do any state roads, but the other 10 months of the year, we can do up to 1,000 ton a day, which would be 20, 30, 40 trucks a day that we can load out.
Okay, very good. And I noticed the silos, I know that they store the asphalt whenever you run it up and produce it. How many tons of asphalt can each one of those silos hold?
Each one of those silos is rated for 200 tons.
200 tons of asphalt?
Yes, sir.
And how long will it stay hot in those silos?
Good 2 days in the summertime when it's 80, 90, 100 degrees outside. You can keep them for 3 days.
Yeah.
And in the wintertime, we keep them overnight.
Okay. And how many people does it take to run this facility?
Currently, we have 4 employees here. We have a man that runs the front end loader, and then we have Danny, our plant operator, and then myself in the lab, and then I also help with the production of the asphalt as well. And Carl is currently being trained to run the plant.
Awesome, good deal. Okay, well guys, we're going to carry it inside and show you the inside the lab and explain some more of the technical details that go along with the asphalt plant. So we'll catch you inside. Okay guys, we've moved inside our lab facility here at our plant. And one thing I wanted to explain to you, the purpose and the meaning of us taking this investment and putting up our own asphalt plant is all to go back to service our customers. And what I mean by that is when we were at the mercy of buying from another vendor or something, we could only buy when they produced or when asphalt was available, which is typically a Monday through Friday situation. And we know a lot of these jobs have to be done on weekends, on Saturdays and Sundays. And you pay a higher price, and a lot of times you can't get the certain quantities you need. Now we control that factor. We can produce when we need to and get it to you customers on a timely fashion and service those projects that have to be done at different times of the week on Saturdays or Sundays of that nature. So one thing we're going to talk with Mark about now is what's the purpose of having a lab, or why do you need a lab when you have an asphalt plant? So we're going to let Mark kind of explain that now.
Well, the purpose of having a lab would be in order for state, county, and federal roads and highways that is used liquid fuel money, which is the tax on diesel and gasoline. And to know that the great taxpayers of this state are getting quality product, we have to test it and meet criteria set forth by the state and by the federal government. We have 4 different tests that we do on a daily basis. It would be the AC content, which is the asphalt cement in the mix. We do a gradation, which is run through these sieves, and then we would do the compaction to make sure that the roads that you're getting are of the highest quality and meet the standards that set forth by the state and by the federal government.
So as you see, that's just a brief rundown of kind of how the operation goes. And it's very technical, and there's a lot to it, and a lot goes into producing your own mix whenever you're applying it, not to just necessarily private jobs or private communities, but on public and state highways as well. Okay, everyone. So another part of this operation is the control tower. So that's where we're at now. We're going to walk up and kind of see how this works. So follow us upstairs. So we're in the control tower now, and so I'm going to let Mark introduce everybody to you that helps run this part of the operation.
Hi everybody, this is Danny Phillips, our ACE plant operator, and this is Carl Stoltz, who's currently training to be a plant operator.
Danny, you want to give us a little quick rundown of how this operates? Do you mind doing that?
Oh yeah, first off, you start by, you turn on all your conveyors, your drag, stuff like that, and then we preheat. We get the bag house, that big piece of equipment over there, we get it to 212 degrees, which is where water evaporates at. Mm-hmm. So we evaporate all the water out of the system. Then after we get it to 212 degrees, we start running material. and it runs up this conveyor here straight to the drum. The drum mixes everything, and it heats the material up to around 325 to 350. And once it gets to about 300, we turn on our liquid asphalt, and liquid asphalt comes in from the back of the drum, and it all mixes together, comes out, goes straight up the drag into
To the silos. So then it's ready for the next truck when they come in to drop off. They can carry it out to the next project we're doing.
sir.
Awesome. Yep.
You know, we're currently running at 150 tons an hour, but this plant can go up as high as 300 tons an hour.
You can see we've got monitors here in the corner to show when the trucks actually are under the dump zone, so you know when to dump asphalt. So there are a lot of safety features involved here as well, a lot of safety procedures that have to go on.